Hey, what's up everybody? I have been putting off this project for way too long, de-stinking my washing machine. You know that musty smell of damp wetness that just won't go away? In this video, I'm going to show you how I cleaned this thing out and got it smelling super fresh, brand new again. You can see there's plenty of places for mold and stuff to hide in all those little holes and also along the interior rims. So we've got a simple solution here. Hopefully this can help you out if you have a similar problem. Now obviously your washing machine is a bit different than mine, or maybe not, but probably is. But in any case, I'm going to start with the lid open, as you can see, and I've got about 3 cups, maybe 4 cups of vinegar. I'm going to pour that in, and I'm going to turn my washing machine settings to hot and the maximum amount of water possible. Okay, now I'm going to flip the setting, whatever your settings might be. I'm basically looking for a setting that allows it to heavy wash. Now if your washer has a pre-soak option as well, I would encourage you to do that. This is what I'm going to do and what works. So we're going to let that actually fill up with water a little bit, and then we're going to add about a half a cup of baking soda. This is not an exact science. You can be a little more liberal or less. And I'm going to go ahead and start that water. You can see the water entering and agitating and mixing with the vinegar. I have not yet put in the baking soda. So I'm just going to let that fill up a little bit, get it nice and diluted and agitated, get all that mixed up. And of course now add my baking soda. You can see the steam starting to come up, so it is on the hottest setting, as I mentioned earlier. And just to make sure all that baking soda is out, we can rinse it and dump it in. So that vinegar and baking soda will react chemically to make a cleansing agent. And I'm going to fill that all the way up. In other words, I'm going to press the start button. Notice there are no close at all. Now essentially you see some agitation here. The things are moving around. I've started the pre-soak phase. So I'll let that run for a couple of minutes. I might press pause a little bit just to kind of look in there and see what's going on. I want to see some more bubbles. So I'm going to press start and get that agitating a little bit more. And you can see that green light on my washing machine turned to soak. There we go. Now I'm happy. It's got lots of bubbles, so I'm just going to let this sit for a good hour. Now, obviously that number is not an exact science, but I'm going to make sure all that stuff has an opportunity to soak in and to kind of get rid of all that stuff. Notice that the water does not come all the way up, so I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to actually manually scrub a little bit. I'm going to work those bristles into the holes and up alongside the inner edge where I can't see. And also, if you poke your camera down or your eye a little bit, you can see all kinds of good nasty buildup here that obviously has to go as well. That's maybe a likely culprit creating some of the foul smell. So I'm going to turn my brush sideways here, and I'm just going to work that in, re-dip it into the washing machine, into the water there, and just scrub that until it is clean. Now obviously your washing machine might have some different contours there, so you're going to want to poke your head in like this and kind of look around and just see where there's grimy buildup and mildew and mold or whatever that stuff is. And again, get a wash rag, a brush, and just start going to town, start cleaning it up as best you can. Look at all that stuff right there on the inner part of the lid. And if you close the lid, of course, there's grime behind it too. And you can't really see it with your eye unless you're looking for it, right? But it's there. You just got to kind of pay attention. I didn't even realize it was there until I got my brush out and started looking. Obviously, you're going to want to clean that up, wipe it all down when you're done. But using that vinegar and that baking soda will help get things going. So then I'm going to just let my washing machine run the rest of the cycle. I'll press start and just let it run all the way through. And that'll obviously drain everything, spin all that stuff out of there and whatnot. And that is it. A long overdue job, but if you do this regularly, definitely works. My washing machine is now smelling brand new fresh. I love it, and it was super easy to do. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you.